Welcome back to Virtual Reality. My name is Thomas and you are watching VoodooDE VR. Today is the next episode of my VR and AR weekly news, this time with week 6, 2022. Everything about VR and AR hardware, games, releases and sales. Thank you to my sponsors, VoodooDE VR, Opperman Events, Virtual Escape, Slim Beats and JN Design Media. Let's have some fun with the video and let's go!
VoodooDE.
So there's some news about the PlayStation VR 2 this week. So now we finally have a cool official homepage or web page for the PlayStation VR 2. Look how beautiful that is. And here are all the details that we talked about in the last weeks. You can look at them here in a pretty cool way. Eye tracking, HDR display, inside-out tracking and all the stuff. Here are the controllers, some things about the controllers. Here's some of the games. And the cool thing is, if you sign in, you can request the newsletter. So if there's anything new, you will get an email from Sony. So this is really cool. And there are some other news as well of the PlayStation VR 2. For example, Tobii. This is a global leader of eye tracking technology that is also implemented, for example, in the Vive Pro Eye. They announced that they are in talks with Sony. So it could be that they will implement their eye tracking technology into the PlayStation VR 2. And that would be really awesome because the Tobii eye tracking technology is really good. I'm really impressed by that. So I hope they will do that, and so the PlayStation VR 2 will have foveated rendering with the eye tracking. That means we can save a lot of performance here. And another thing is that there are some patents from Sony that will reduce the God rays inside the lenses. As we already know, the PlayStation VR 2 will have Fresnel lenses. They have some advantages, but also the disadvantage that they have God rays. That means some glowing effects when there is, for example, white text on black background. And with some different patents here, I have no idea what that here means here, but some effects, some masks or something like that will prevent God rays inside the Fresnel lenses, and this could be really awesome. So I'm totally looking forward to the PlayStation VR 2 and of course the competitor, the Project Cambria by Meta, that will also release a headset this year, and I'm so looking forward to try them both. That's gonna be really awesome. What do you think about the PlayStation VR 2? So, are you an action fan in virtual reality? Then check this out, Transformers VR. This is an action game, of course, in the Transformers world, and it will be released on March 31st in 2022 on PlayStation VR and PC VR. And of course, you are shooting a lot. Everything looks very futuristic. This game seems to be a so-called rail shooter. That means you only have one way and you cannot go left or right or move yourself. So to be honest, this is not my kind of game. I want to have an open world and stuff. But I know there are people that want this action, and so I'm also looking forward to show that on my channel. Unfortunately, I have no idea if there is a Quest version. I don't think so. They didn't announce a Quest version, but you could play it on Quest if you have a PC via link cable or Airlink, and then you can play it. So, what do you think about Transformers VR? Time for some statistics on Steam. Now we have a cool record here. We have 3.4 million connected headsets per month, and that's a lot. When we compared last year in May 2021, it was under 3 million, and now it's 3.4 million. So it's getting more and more people that use virtual reality headsets. And guess which headset is used most of course the Quest 2 by far. When you check out here, Windows Mixed Reality is so small, or Rift 1 or stuff, yeah, or the Vive Pro, the Valve Index is yeah, a lot of people have Valve Index and the Rift S, but of course the Quest 2. And I can totally understand that when you check out what the Quest 2 can do, so if you are visiting some friends, just bring your Quest 2. For example, now with CNET, you can play the standalone version of this game when you are not at home. When you get at home and you have a PC, yeah, a gaming PC, then you can even play the PC VR version that looks much better on the Quest 2. You can do everything. It's even wireless, and it's just great. So I'm looking forward to see more people having a virtual reality headset. Please help me spread VR. Yeah, that would be great. Share my videos, and if you have a Quest 2, bring it to your friends and show them. But don't show them games that cause motion sickness at the beginning. For example, Pavlov or Onward. Don't show that because it can cause motion sickness with the free locomotion. Show them something like Beat Saber, where you move with your own body. That's better for the beginning. So I'm looking forward to see more people buying a VR headset. So check this out. This is a really cool mini augmented reality app for your iPhone, and it can track your fingers and do some lightning between your tracked fingers, and that looks totally awesome. And you can even throw away the lightning bolt, and then everything, look at this here, then your environment gets in the same color, and that's so cool. So if you want to send your friend a cool small video, just use that, and it's so funny. I will link the article of VR Scout in the description below, so you can check out the download link here. So cool. So, some news about Green Hell VR, the most expected VR game, I think, so far. And this is a Quest 2 version gameplay, and it looks really good. Look at the physical effects here, the physics engine. Look at this here. It's even like a little bit like Boneworks, yeah. Awesome. This should be everywhere, this kind of physics. This is the same with Half-Life Alyx, and great. And here's some footage of the PC version that looks, of course, much better. And look at the jungle. It's awesome. It's great. I really want to play this game. I played some minutes of the PC non-VR version, but I didn't understand everything, but I will try again. So the game will be released, as they say, in early 2022, and I'm totally looking forward to that. I think I will show it on the PC, perhaps with Quest 2 on Airlink or something like that, and we will see. Green Hell VR. Several time ago I reported about Gambit, but there was only a short teaser, and now we have the Steam page, as you can see, and some cool screenshots about the gameplay, and that looks pretty cool. So Gambit is a 4-player shooter game, co-op. We fight against waves of enemies and stuff, and yeah, we can use thousands of guns and attachments and all this stuff, and the game will be released in Q2 2022, so it's not so far away, and I'm looking forward to try that, because I think that's one of the coolest games that is upcoming in virtual reality, and as it seems we can play it with most VR headsets. No idea if there's a Quest version, we will see, but I'm looking forward to play it and show it to you. Some new screenshots of Moss Book 2, one of the most expected VR games. The first part was so awesome. It's a jump and run adventure, and I totally love that game. I played it completely through, of course, and here are some screenshots. Look at this, it's beautiful, it looks really cool, nice colored nature, and Moss is a good example for people that say virtual reality is only for first person view. It's not. It's not. This game is not first person, but it's still so awesome. And I'm totally looking forward to that. It will be released in spring 2022. There is no mention about PC or Quest version. It will be released on PlayStation VR 1 and hopefully after that on PC and Quest and PlayStation VR 2. I really love that game. Let's check out the releases this week. On SteamVR we have Cyber Tennis. This is of course tennis simulator where you can also play in multiplayer. Then we have Trap VR. This is a free puzzle game in virtual reality. We Are One. This is a strange clone time travel. So you create clones of yourself, then travel back in time, and then you the puzzles are with your clones. And Death by Tomato, you get thrown by vegetables in your face and you have to slice them. Then we have Time Patrol. This is a shooter with also a time travel function. Fractal Fly, very strange imaginary pictures where we can fly through. And Groove Gunner, this game is was out I think in early access, and now we have the final version. This is a rhythm shooter game. Then on the Quest 2 we have Virtual Reality 2, and I tried this game. I wanted to do a review and a video, but I played that like 10 minutes and I have no idea what that even is. I think it's some art project with some psychological stuff in the people talking there. I have no idea. I just cannot do anything with this game. I have no idea about that. So I will just not show it on my channel. I'm sorry for that. Then on the Rift, we also have Virtual Reality 2, and also on the PlayStation VR, there is no new release this week. And let's check out the sales this week. There's not much, but on Steam we have Sinister Halloween. This is a really cool a mini horror story game, 50% off. Then a very old but very good Adventure Conductor is 50% off. Then on the Rift we always have the same sales like Lone Echo or Apex Construct. It's every time it's the same, so I think it doesn't make sense if I tell it to you every week. But on the PlayStation VR we have Borderlands 2 VR, the loot shooter 50%, the Walking Dead Onslaught zombie shooter 55%, Transference, an action puzzle adventure 70% off, Star Wars Squadrons space shooter 70%, Star Trek Bridge Crew cool co-op adventure 65%, Arizona Sunshine zombie shooter 80% off, and Resident Evil and horror adventure 50% off. Please don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and see you next time in virtual reality. See ya.
VoodooDE